All right, so I really want to discuss something that has become just incredibly clear to me in the last part of my life. You know, our world is so focused on, especially our society, and even with what I do, is so focused on your mind and your body, and all the things that we can see, and the things that we can touch, what is tangible. That's how we've begun to define our lives, and that's what we put all of our effort into and all of our energy toward, is those things that we can actually feel and see, not necessarily sense. And the thing that we're forgetting with the way that society has developed, and this is completely normal, of course this would be the way it would go with the abundance of intelligence and technology and all the things that we've created in this society and the things that we want, therefore, we've forgotten the foundation of it all, and that is our self, and actually more importantly, our soul and our spirit. And that's something that we can't feel and see. That's something that we can't see, but we can feel. But we've lost touch with that feeling a bit because we're so focused on everything outside of us. And what I'm understanding in life and what I want to really share is the importance of recognizing your soul and your existence as a body of energy, which is really what we're all comprised of. It's what everything's comprised of, is energy. And that is light. And that is what we need to start to get in touch with in order to really lead a life of fulfillment as a human being on this planet, and more importantly in this universe, because really all that we are just these little pieces of matter running around this world trying to create this life, and getting lost in this life, when instead we need to stop and realize that we're these awesomely intelligent beings, and awesomely developed beings on this planet, awesomely intelligent beings that really have so much power within already. That's the point. I mean, look at everything we've created. It is incredible. But along the way, we've completely lost the ability to create ourselves from the inside and through our energetic fields. So the person that really taught me to do this, her name is Jody, and she has a gift, and she was blessed with this gift from birth. And she sees the world as energy and as light. And that's something that we don't see. I believe it's something that's inside of all of us, but you know, I believe just over time and through generations of losing it and focusing on other things, we've adapted to this new world and lost the ability to be in touch with our own sense of energy. And this woman really has the gift of putting us back in touch with that part of us, or having us recognize that energetic field of ours, and how important it is in our life to be aware of that part of us, and to really put in the effort and energy to clear and establish that part of us, and really upkeep with it. So she likes to give an example of, say, your air conditioning filter in your home. It's brand new when you move into your home, but 20 years later or so, imagine the buildup on your air conditioning filter. And you can all imagine it just by this. So think about your energetic field, because outside of our body, we actually have this energetic field. You're inside this field. That's our aura, which we all know of. And to say aura is easier for you to, I guess, visualize it. But that's our aura around us, is our energetic filter. So over time and through experience and through our surroundings, we ingest in our field whatever it is that we take in. You know, we absorb the energy from our experiences and from our surroundings, from the people in our life. And we don't even necessarily know that we're doing this right now. That's the thing. For some reason, our world has become, we're asleep, we're unconscious to this. And it's happening without us really being able to recognize it. And it's something we need to wake up to and be aware of so that we can help ourselves in clearing this and in taking control of our energetic field. So, over time, and this happened to me, over time, we just have, what builds up is, it's icky, sticky thickness is what it is. It's darkness on the light, it's gray, it's cloudy, you can feel it because most of us, all of us, carry it around with us every day. So if you're just slightly identifying with what I'm saying, then you know that it's a part of you. And what Jody does, and what's incredible, is she melts this away. She can clear you of this buildup, which she did to me, that I had no idea that I was carrying around for so long. It was so thick and heavy. You know that sense, that heaviness around you. It's nothing you can see, but it's so what you feel. And she comes to you remotely, and she can clear your energetic field of all of the old buildup in order to make room for new, brighter, cleaner energy. And you can then establish your own type of energy once you clear yourself. And this is something that you can't do on your own. You know, I thought I could do it on my own after Jody did it. But you can't really do this on your own. It takes someone with the gift that she has to be able to access your energy and really do with it what needs to be done. Airing the bed, digesting it elsewhere in the ground outside of you, and not, and opening you up to, you know, a newer, fresher you. And that's really all that it is. And I'm so incredibly passionate about this because I just think that we're such a society focused on everything that is tangible, I keep saying, because that's what it is, you know? We want a quick fix, we want the next thing, you know, the easiest way to get abs, or the easiest meal to cook, or whatever it is, and we're so focused on our mind and body that we've literally lost touch and have forgotten about our spirit and our soul and that energetic part of us, which I just so believe is the realest part of us. It is the absolute realest part of us. And it is what we are made of. And it is what we should be focused on in this world in order to create, I don't even like to use the word happiest, but just the most fulfilling, kind of most in control, aware, conscious life to live. And the direct results of clearing your energy are incredible. The way it translates into your everyday life of seeing things for what they are, having the way it transfers into your relationships with people. You know, I've become so much more patient because of it, and that's invaluable in dealing with people and everyone around and your life. And it's incredible, and I want to share this with you, and I want to share it with the world, and I want Jody and others like her to be able to be a real part of this world, a real help, and a real focus for developing society from this point forward, and for every individual to really develop themselves. So I hope you can believe, because that's what it is really. It's about believing in what is the most real and what we are and what we are made of, and not everything that we've been fed and all the noise around. It's about you and your energy, and that is what's most real. And I will post Jody's information so all of you can access her if you please. So thank you for listening. And thank you for being you.